Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Senpai Aiman Kanto. I from Department Robotics and Automation. My final year project code is SG 2222. My final year project name is Welcoming Robot Voice Greeting Control by using Arduino Mega Low Power Audio Amplifier LM3 at 6 and ultrasonic sensor. My supervisor name is Ja'adis bin Samsudin. So we go to the next slide, which is a content index. So in this video, I will talk 9 content in this video. So the content is background study and problem statement, literature review, project M and objective, scope of project, approach and methodology, planning and Gantt chart, preliminary project outcomes, conclusion, and the last one is reference. So we go to the first content, which is background study and problem statement. So the background study. We know that tourism industry is one of the most important sector for development of a country. This is because tourism industry makes a lot of contribution to a country revenue and lucrative returns in terms of national income. According to Ministry of Tourism, about 4.23 million international tourists have visited Malaysia in year 2022. In year 2020. So, Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture (MOTAC) target 2 million foreign tourist arrivals in Malaysia in year 2022. So, to develop the tourism industry requires a large workforce. Among the work that require is tour guides, driver, vehicle drivers, and receptionists. Each job requires its own skill. Among the receptionists, duties are to greet welcome to the tourists or guests and give a sign of respect according to a custom and culture. So the problem statement that I saw is, first one is some owner of hotels hard to find people to work as a receptionist. As we know that the salary of receptionist is quite low. That is why some owner of hotel very hard to hiring a people to take this receptionist job. The second is sometimes receptionist work depend on their moods. We know that when we go to travel to other country, we visit hotels, and firstly we will saw the receptionist at the door, at the slide door. So you see that the face of the receptionist, sometimes it will be good and sometimes it will be not good. So this is why, because we know that receptionist is a human being, so they will be tired when time is come. Actually, when we by ourselves, we know that when we tired, our body will energy in our body will be low, and the face and that our face will be auto change to the tired mood. So we go to the literature review. So my project have related project to another project that created by other people at the other country. So the first that related to my project is Halloween greeting talking. This project made by Grajon, and his project operate by opening his mouth and speak according to the voice that come out using Amazon Alexa app. His project using other foot motor shield to make the mouth of the Triceratops scalp open and close when it speaks. The power supply that he used for his project is 9 volt 1 ampere for Arduino and the 5 volt for audio amplifier. He also using Zigbee motion sensor to sense when people are approaching his house door. So the second one that related to my project is Arduino control Namaste greeting. This project made by student of university in India, which his name is Andhra Pradesh. This project operate by the robot detect nearby person with an ultrasonic module while it rotate its head 180 degrees. His project using HC-CL04 ultrasonic module as position on the eyes to scan for nearby object. It's also using IC APL 9301 to capture and replay the audio message Namaste when the robot detect human or people nearby his project. So for my project, the software that I use is Arduino IDE. Actually, this software already know student already know this software in all department in this MGII or another university. The hardware that I use for my project is first is ultrasonic sensor. The second one is Arduino Mega. The Arduino Mega that I use is Arduino Mega 2560. The third hardware that I use is low power audio amplifier LM386, and the last one is multi-dopon breadboard jumper. So next we will go to project M and objective. Why I made this project. So the project M is to develop a system in which it will come out a voice greeting when it detects a people movement in front the robot by using ultrasonic sensor with help by Arduino Mega 2560 and low power audio amplifier LM386. So the objective that I make this project is the first one is to make a greeting. That's why my name project is welcoming robot greeting voice control. The second one is play audio when it detect people movement in front of it. This concept is like a receptionist. When receptionists see people, they will greeting to the tourists or guests who come to their place. So scope of my project. So the scope of my project is number one is it will autoplay greeting audio when it get a signal from ultrasonic sensor. Second is can detect when a people movement in front of it. Number three is the greeting audio will come up with loud voice using the speaker. So next we will go to approach and methodology. So as you can see, this the flowchart of work process or to make my project. Okay, so the beginning, I will understand the instruction that give from sensei about FYP. One, or the name is proposal project, and the next step I choose topic name for the project. If I get the name for my project, I will come up with uh, an idea to build the project. At the same time, I will think what things or component that I need to buy for my project. And the next day, I try to learn about I try to learn detail about the how to use ultrasonic sensor and low power audio amplifier. If I success to learn these two component, I will do a circuit, full circuit, and try to connect to Arduino IDE. Arduino IDE. Uh, on the on the Arduino IDE software, I try to write a code and try when I success to make a code, I try it to try to test the circuit, and if the circuit and if the circuit that function what I want, uh, it will be successful of my project. So let's we go to the block diagram. uh, the project the supply that I choose for my project is 9 volt DC power 9 volt DC power. So in my project I have three parts, which is input, process, and output. In input part, there are ultrasonic sensor, low power audio amplifier, and Arduino IDE. At the process part, we have Arduino Mega 2560, and the output part is a speaker that comes out a greeting voice. So this coding that I make for my project. Okay, so as you can see, this coding it is functionally when ultrasonic sensor detect people move in front of it, which distance between 0 cm to 90 centimeter. So the ultrasonic sensor will give a signal in form of data to other component that I use, like Arduino Mega, low power audio amplifier. So the output voice of greeting will come out of the speaker. So let's go to the planning and Gantt chart. So this is my Gantt chart for my project proposal and FYP2. The reason that I make a Gantt chart is for to make my project become smoothly and orderly until the project that I want to make is successful. So let's we go to preliminary project outcomes. So this is the outcome of my project. As you can see, there is a breadboard Arduino Mega, and at the green yellow board, there are low power amplifier LM3 axis, and this is a Arduino voice record sound module. Actually, this component is functioned to record a voice of greeting, so that it will make the output same as the what I record using this component. So next, we go to the conclusion. So the conclusion that I make, this project is will help some owner of hotel or restaurant to find a new receptionist job at their place. Second is it will save time and energy when working at receptionist job park. And the third one is it will be attraction to tourists or visitor just as receptionist. So we go to the reference slide, reference site. So this is a reference that I uh, discover to make my project. So that's all for my presentation in my project. Thank you and arigatou gozaimasu.